Hello, Miss Snow. Welcome to my Vlog 10. So I'll reflect on what have I learned during last week's lesson. Actually, last week I was absent because I still had my chest thing. But I'll reflect based on what have I read from the slide and what have I double checked with my friends. So last week I learned about the importance of the customization of LMS, Learning Management System. So as we all know it, online learning education keeps evolving. There are a lot of new softwares and e-learning platforms that are being introduced at a very rapid pace. So this evolution will continue as more and more participants increase. Okay, so therefore the movement to customize learning environment is important so that it'll be able to support uh, more and more needs of the learners that are participating in online learning. Okay, secondly, I'll talk about the things to consider when customizing LMS. So basically, I've read the slides and I came to a conclusion that um, we have to, I don't know about the rest, but I personally feel that we have to take Michael Moore's theory of interactivity into consideration while customizing LMS. So the three things that needs to be taken into account is student content interaction, student instructor interaction, and student student interaction. So as for student content interaction, like students not only are able to retrieve the content, but also students are able to express their own content, okay, their own ideas to like blog, portfolio, and so on. Okay, and the content has to be modularized too, so that additional functionality and tools can be added, okay, into the LMS based on what learners need. And also the content has to be a place for students learning artifacts. Next, I'll talk about student instructor interaction. So students have to be able to have dialogue with their instructor or their guru too in an LMS. Thirdly is about student-student interaction. So students have to be able to connect with other learners and as well connect with the thoughts of other learners in the LMS. Okay. Third, I'll talk about uh, who does LMS cater for. So basically LMS cater for three different mainly three different parties, which are 21st century learners or students, digital natives, and also Gen Y, okay, those born between the year 1980 to 2000. Okay, and then alright, next I'll talk about the thing or things I'm unsure of. Actually, I'm just curious, based on your experience, Miss Snow, uh, what is the best LMS that you have came across so far? Uh, if you would like to share that, it would be really great. Uh, okay, and finally, I'll talk about how did last week's lesson or how will last week's lesson help me in my future teaching and learning. So, um, firstly, last week's lesson uh, made me realize the importance of customizing LMS. Okay, because like learning nowadays, okay, online learning keeps evolving since, like as mentioned just now, there are a lot of new software, new tools, and more students are taking part in LMS. Okay, so it is important. So therefore, it is important to customize LMS. And also, as a future educator, I'll know the things to consider while customizing LMS, which is uh, I will know that I will have to take Michael Moore's theory of interactivity into consideration while customizing LMS. And finally, I'll know that who am I catering for. Okay, basically I know that I'm catering for future learners, which are 21st century learners, digital natives, and also Gen Y. So in conclusion, by customizing LMS, I'm able to fulfill the learning needs of future learners, and therefore I will enhance their learning. So with that, I end my vlog. Thank you, Miss Snow.